everyone, and welcome back to Smash Steam's Summer Sale Faves, and this is your episode for the 22nd of June. I hope you're looking forward to it, because I know I am. Now, we'll just get straight into it so I don't keep you for too long, and hopefully you'll be having fun while we're here. Most videos, actually them all, are going to have a link to any videos I've done on them, because I've done quite a bit on each one of them, perhaps, and you might have an interest in them. Now, first up is actually Battleblock Theater. Now, this was one game that was on consoles, popped over to Steam, and to be honest, it is hilarious. It is a ton of fun. There's loads of levels to do, has a cracking amount of characters, cracking little fun, weird as hell story. It's like an action platformer. You're kind of stuck with cats, and cats will try to kill you, and as you're running about collecting gems to get new heads for your character, new weapons unlocked, and there's insane mode, and there's multiplayer that's just crazy to play. I mean, it's cheap as hell. It's definitely worth a pickup if you're, wanting just something to sink some massive amounts of times into and have a really good laugh. I mean, it's got minus 75% off, £274 that is, and whatever your region equivalent is. It's daft, insane, fun, and you should check it out. Now, moving on. Now, I kinda had to bring this in, because, let's be honest, I had too much fun. There's gotta be Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. I had to bring this one in, come on guys. There will be a button at the left hand side you can click, and there's actually a full playthrough of the title if you wish to dive in, see what it's like, maybe pick a few episodes and then see if you wish to pick it up. It's $9.99, 50% off at the moment. And yeah, Metal Gear Rising, completely fast paced action spectacle fighter that's kind of in the Metal Gear world sort of universe, and you play as Raiden, and it's insane. It's fast paced. It is crazy. I die lots at times. There's awesome. The battle mechanics of it are superb. And I couldn't rate it any higher, to be honest. It's one of my favourite games from this year. I mean, it released on PC later, but it still came on PC, and it was a very, very solid, good port. So maybe give that a wee check out, see what you think. Now, moving on to Tomb Raider. Now, this Tomb Raider was sort of a reboot, a sort of do-over, because Tomb Raider has been around for a very long time, and it kind of went off the rails a little bit, you could say. This one kind of like regrounded it, and I must say, I was really skeptical. I was like, I'll try this, I'll play it. Now, there's a smash look on this. There'll be a button to the left hand side. You'll click all three of these the games will have videos to them, so you can click at the left hand side and it'll take you to the smash look of it, and just wow, it's definitely a quite gripping story. It's kind of like the start of how Lara Croft kind of goes from this little girl who can't do much to being this solidified fighter who's ready to take on pretty much anything that's flung at her in this treacherous world that you're going through. And it's an amazing world that the developers have created, and it's really quite grounded and pretty damn solid, and I loved it. I definitely loved it. So make sure you give that a wee check out. Smash look is there, it'll provide you a bit of gameplay, and you might get, might pick it up. Now, I will quickly say before we move on to the free pros and cons, it was pretty hard to actually choose deals from today, because today's 9 are superb. Like, for instance, you do have Planetary Annihilation, which I love RTS. You get South Park, Outlast, and it's really, really good deals. But these are my three that I felt the best, as it is my sort of faves. So hopefully you'll enjoy this rest of it. Anyway, I'll bring up the free for you, and you can have a little Google at some more gameplay. Now, first to start off with Battleblock. It's got huge amounts of character to it, huge amounts of content. There's loads to do. It's pretty damn cheap, and I had so much fun playing it. As for cons, well, I'd probably say I mean, it's not going to be anything spectacular for story-wise. You kind of playing, you know, action platform levels over and over. Stuff changes though. I mean, there's one where I was getting chased by Toast. But apart from that, that's kind of what you're doing. But it's a little indie title that provides quite a lot of content, and you should definitely make sure you give it a check out though. Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance, well, it's super fast, you're going to be on your toes, it's crazy hard, and pretty insane, and has an amazing soundtrack, an absolutely amazing soundtrack. Cons, probably you could say it's hard actually, because there's times I threw down to control, I was like, I'm done. But I wouldn't say that's so much con in a sense. Some people might be put off by that, but don't let it put you off. Don't let it put you off. I mean, it's a good port. Probably its graphics, we could have done where we tweaked to take a bit better advantage of PC hardware. But apart from that, it's a pretty one-sided, you know, pros for this one. Tomb Raiders, well, it kind of did take maybe not full advantage, but it looked a lot better on PC than it did console. And I mean, pros, it was very good mechanically. I mean, cons, probably the only thing is there might be a few of quick time events which were a bit annoying, but there's not as many as some games can put in there. Some that I can think of. But apart from that, it's pretty solid playthrough. And I hope you guys so have enjoyed this video, and thank you again for watching. Hopefully you go pick something up. See you next time.